This NFL offseason has been filled with a lot of drama, especially at the RB position. Now we have even more drama in the Jonathan Taylor Colts saga, as the Colts have officially allowed Taylor to search for a trade with a deadline of Tuesday, August 29th. The Colts and Taylor could not come to an agreement for an extension earlier this offseason, and Taylor made it very clear that he wanted to be traded and that he was frustrated with the team for not getting a deal done. Originally, Colts owner Jim Irsay said that Taylor would not be traded under any circumstances, but he has obviously gone back on his word, as we have seen this week. This could be another situation like Austin Ekeler earlier in the offseason. He was frustrated with the team, attempted to find a trade partner, but ultimately what the Chargers were asking for was too much, and he re-signed with the team. The Colts want at least a first-round pick for JT, and with Taylor being the rushing leader just 2 seasons ago, they could very well get that from some of these teams looking to sign a premier running back. In my honest opinion, the most likely scenario for Taylor is that he will look for a trade partner, and ultimately the Colts will not accept any of the offers, and he'll be forced to play out another season in Lucas Oil Stadium. But for the sake of having some fun, let's take a look at 2 other teams who are the most realistic to sign JT. Let's start in Chicago. Now, the Bears had a good offseason, but signing JT right before the season might be exactly what they need to help out their young QB. The Bears have 2 first-round picks in 2024, which gives them a lot of options in this deal. They also don't have a true starting running back on this roster. They have Khalil Herbert and Deonta Foreman, who have both taken reps as a starter in the league, but Taylor is a major upgrade over either of these guys. Plus, signing Taylor takes a ton of pressure off Justin Fields as a runner, and he can focus on improving his rapport with the newly acquired DJ Moore, who can be a huge factor for their offense if he's used correctly. Now, recent reports have suggested that the Bears are no longer interested in Taylor's services, but I see no reason why the Bears shouldn't at least offer the Colts a first rounder for Taylor, because it could be a success for them and they could sign Taylor to a long-term deal for cheaper than expected. Now on to Miami. As we've all seen this offseason, Miami has desperately been trying to acquire a star running back to fit into their already speedy and stacked offense. They were unsuccessful in their push for former Vikings running back Dalvin Cook, but this is now their chance to sign a premier back to push their run game to the next level. Now, the Dolphins do own their first-round pick next season, but unlike the Bears, they only have one. But they would have to make that very important decision. Is Taylor their missing piece on offense that can make them potential contenders, or do they need that pick for next season in order to keep building up the defensive side of the ball? Now, Miami has already made some serious offers to the Colts in their pursuit of Taylor, but some of their proposals have been rejected. Miami is still continuing to offer the Colts, so we'll see if Irsay decides to pull the trigger before the looming Tuesday deadline. As the deadline gets closer and closer for Taylor, he has decided that he will take a below-market deal with the team just to get himself out of Indy. The problem is the Colts have so much leverage in this, and that it will be hard for Taylor to find a deal within the next 24 hours that the Colts are comfortable with. In my personal opinion, you should expect to see Taylor ink a new deal with the Colts and be out there as their starting tailback in Week 1. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Let me know where you think Jonathan Taylor will end up in the comments below. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.